It's 2006. Vladimir Kramnik is the undisputed world chess champion. iPhones don't exist. AI hasn't taken over the world. Yet. And now, Kramnik steps up to defend his title. But he doesn't feel as confident. Why? He's still number one, still the best player in the world. But this match is different. Because this time, his opponent isn't another player. It's Deep Fritz, a computer. And that changes the feeling of the whole match. A human can get nervous, hesitate, or start doubting every decision. A computer can't. It doesn't feel pressure. It doesn't care about reputation. It doesn't care that it's sitting across from the world champion. It just keeps calculating. And Kramnik knows that. He's felt this way before. A few years earlier, he had already played a match against Fritz. That match ended in a draw. So he knows this isn't impossible. He knows the machine can be beaten. But by 2006, the machines are stronger, more precise, less forgiving. And Kramnik can feel that before the match even really begins. Because if he loses, this won't feel like an ordinary defeat. It will feel like the best human player in the world just got beaten by something that feels nothing at all. On November 25th, 2006, Kramnik draws Game 1 against Fritz. So, at first, the match still feels manageable. He isn't losing, he isn't falling apart, he's holding up. But 2 days later, in Game 2, is when Kramnik breaks. And the strange part is, it doesn't happen in some huge, dramatic way. The game still looks playable. He's still there. Still thinking, still fighting. But the pressure has been building the whole time. And against a computer, there's nowhere for that pressure to go. It doesn't get nervous. It doesn't slow down. It doesn't give you anything for free. Then Kramnik plays Queen e3. And in that moment, everything changes. He's just missed mate and won. And that's why the moment feels so shocking. It's not just that Kramnik made a mistake. It's the mistake he made. This wasn't some impossible line. It wasn't some deep computer trick. It was mate in one. And that's the part that still feels hard to understand. Because this is the world champion, one of the best players ever. And somehow, in one of the biggest moments of the match, he misses it. You get the feeling he knows right away. And after that, the whole match feels different. Not because it's mathematically over, but because something in him has clearly changed. Kramnik would go on to lose the match 4-2. But this is still the moment people remember most. Not only because he lost, but because the loss felt so human. Up until then, Kramnik was still doing what great players do. He was thinking clearly, holding the game together, and trying to manage the pressure. But that pressure was always there. He knew what this match meant. He knew what people were watching for. And once the mistake happened, everything changed immediately. That's what made the game so memorable. It wasn't just a blunder. It was a reminder that even the best player in the world can crack for a second. And against a machine, sometimes a second is all it takes. Kramnik was still a champion. Still one of the greatest players ever. But in this match, that wasn't enough to save him. Because the computer didn't need to handle the pressure of the moment. It only needed to find the move that was there. And when Kramnik gave it that chance, the match was never really the same again.